here tonight. But Eric Lloyd back in action will lead the field off of turn number 4 and to the green flag. We're underway. Pure Stock Heat Race number 1. And it will be Eric Lloyd leading the two team cars there. Don Burr and Donald Comstock who make contact off of turn number 2. Those two drivers still side by side as Eric will lead the field into turn number 3. Still side by side behind the race leader of Eric Lloyd, who will lead lap number 1. Then it's going to be the 124 Donald Comstock in second, followed by the 114 of Don Burner. Then you got the 78 of Kevin Parker with Sabowski and Larry Brigner right now rounding out the field. Side by side for that third spot they go now. Kevin Parker to the outside of the 114 Don Burner, trying to sneak past him. Then you got Donald Comstock right ahead of him. Look for the move on Eric Lloyd. They go 3 wide at the start-finish line into turn number 1. Kevin Parker now looking for the race lead over Eric Lloyd. Look at this, race fans. 2 rows of 3, 4 wide off of turn 2. Look at Steve Sabowski, the 82, slicing and dicing his way up through the field. Is this Arizona Speedway or is this Talladega? Oh, man. These Pure Stock drivers are on a roll, and it's going to be the 82 of Sabowski trying to take that race lead away from the 114 of Don Burner. They are still side by side, still going 3 wide behind them as Parker's going to sneak past Donald Comstock and Eric Lloyd. Larry Brigner right now, probably the smartest one out of these drivers, just kind of laying back in the weeds. But it will be Steve Sabowski, your race leader, over the 114 of Don Burner. Kevin Parker in third, followed by Donald Comstock. They're side by side for that 5th spot. Larry Brigner will take it away from Eric Lloyd's. White flag flies this time. Sabowski leads Burner and Parker. Parker down the inside of Burner now as they work their way up a turn or 2. Burner's car is going to wash up the racetrack while Kevin Parker take over that 2nd spot. So Kevin Parker takes over second. Does they have anything for Sabowski as they come off of turn number 4? It will be Steve Sabowski winning heat race number 1 for the Pure Stocks, followed by Kevin Parker, Don Burner, Donald Comstock, Larry Brigner. As the green flag is in the air, they are underway. And it'll be Bud Marshall leading the field off of turn number 2, but here comes Chaz Baca Jr. in that 33Y. Thought he had a run for him on the outside. Didn't quite happen for him. That kind of fizzled out as they work their way up at turn number 4. It will be Bud Marshall leading the field to the to the start-finish line. He'll lead lap number 1, followed by Chaz Baca Jr. Then it's Robert Workmeister, Gary Ray, and the 03 machine of Reicher. Robert Workmeister in that 3rd spot, a winner out here in the Pure Stocks at Arizona Speedway this year. He's picked up 1 win. Chaz Baca Jr. right now running in 2nd. He also has 1 win on the season in the Pure Stocks. As looks like something is amiss on the 33 machine of Baca. His car very slow off of turn number 2. See if he can get down into the infield here as the final car passes. Now it looks like we'll throw the yellow flag. So yellow flag is in the air for Chaz Baca Jr. in the 33Y. In 2nd, Gary Ray. Green flag is back in the air. And it will be Marshall Workmeister leading the field on the back straightaway. Then you got a battle for that 3rd spot down the inside in the 03. It's Kevin Reicher to the inside of the 62 machine of Gary Ray. They're still side by side off of turn 4. Ray car gets very loose. They make contact down the start finish line. Reicher able to collect his car and hang on to it. So does 62 of Ray. Gary Ray very squirrely off of turn 4, made contact with Reicher right there in the right rear quarter panel on the front stretch. Not something you really want to have happen, but Reicher able to keep her in the throttle and hang on to it and actually clear the 62 machine of Ray. But here comes Ray filing back on the inside. He looks down the inside of Reicher's 03, and he will take that spot. I think we might have a right rear flat on the 03 of Reicher's car. Didn't quite get a good look at it, but something definitely off on the 03 car right now. So he is well out the pace as the white flag flies this time for the 28 machine of Bud Marshall. So Bud Marshall leads the field off at turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Yes, the right rear is flat on the 03 machine of Reicher's car. Marshall will lead the field through turns 3 and 4 one final time here in heat race action for the Pure Stocks, and he will win heat race number 2. in the number 28. Followed by Robert Workmeister, Gary Ray in the 62. And then you got a battle right now, still side by side. Darren Workmeister in the 11 machine. A Maciado, and it will be Darren Workmeister